You motherfucking camera failed, man. This is raw and uncut. You see how I do it? I don't never fake. Ain't nothing staged. You know, I just get this shit going like how I do it, man. So basically, listen up. This shit. The question is, do good things really come to those who wait, or the ones who make it happen? It depends on what you define as being good. Like, you know, what are you actually waiting for? If it's like a career, then I would have to say definitely not waiting. I mean, you got to get your ass up and get it. Like, there's no waiting. There's no way that you're not gonna permit yourself, a successful, prosperous, career or whatever it is that you're doing. Especially nowadays, man. It's so tough out here through the evolution of technology and shit. The criteria for just even getting a regular fucking job, nigga. Last I heard, nigga, McDonald's wanted the bachelors. Like, yo, shit crazy, bro. Like, you gotta step your shit up, bro. Like, this is not the situation no more where you can just get a motherfucking file papers or some shit, like be a file clerk or some shit. Like, you gotta really, like, at some point in your life, you gotta invest in yourself, education and really, what I mean, get that shit right. You feel me? So when it comes to your career, you gotta go get it. Like, there's no stopping with that shit, like, cause that shit ain't gonna wait for you. You know what I mean, shit gonna keep going by your ass, like you keep playing games and shit. If it's love you're looking for, or whatever, and you feel as though you have to wait, I think, and this is how I feel personally. Once you find that spiritual aspect within yourself, I think everything will all like pan out. I think everything will fall into place. I think, just at my age now I'm starting to see that. I didn't always feel that way. It's just that now I see the bigger picture. Like, since I found the spiritual side or whatever, a more spiritual understanding, I get it. Like, now I understand. I'm putting pieces together, like why certain shit happening and what, what's going on. So I think, when it comes to love, it's best that you kind of like not look for it, but at the same time, don't be guarded. Like, don't be trying to like block it away. Like, some girls tend to like, they tend to like use their past relationships, and then they kind of like bring it to the new one or whatever. Like, they don't want to, experience the same hurt or whatever from the last one. And it's unfair, but it's unfortunate they have to do that. But sometimes, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to love, yo, you just know it's there. Like, you just know, when you're there. I think some people be trying to make it be love. They be trying to like force it. Like, for instance, I bag a fine ass bitch, right? I bag something tough. Excuse me, when I say bitch, I'm not saying like, I'm not trying to be derogatory, disrespectful, but that's just, what I'm doing right now. I find a badass bitch, right? And she tough, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to make it work. Like, man, this bitch is bad on the outside. But what I'm not measuring is the things inside her, as far as like, not literally, but like things as far as like, is she self-driven? Is she educated? What morals and ethnic codes do she follow? Like, does she have any aspirations to do anything with her life, or is she just consumed with just material? Is she materialistic and trying to be the cutest thing in the club? Like, that shit is whack. That shit is corny, bro. You smell me? So when it comes to finding love, you gotta really like, I think you'll really know. Like, I mean, with that example I just gave, as far as the girl looking, pretty or whatever, it ain't worth it. Like, you smell me? Like, at one point, I found myself trying to make shit work with a girl that was like amazing. You know what I'm saying? She was amazing on the outside, but everything in her was wrong. You smell me? So, like, that's how that shit goes sometimes. Yeah, man, but you gotta, I mean, that shit tough, man. Like, I've never been one to stand still, man. I'm a treadmill. I don't fucking play. I go. You know what I'm saying? I keep moving. There's no stopping with me. You smell me? I think everybody should be like that, man. I could be talking on some tourist shit, but fuck it. Everybody should be that way. There's no way your life can't be at a standstill. You smell me? But I'm not waiting for shit. I'm going to get all the mines. I ain't waiting for shit. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to careers. When it comes to love, Real talk, I compare it to my grandmother. Like, my grandmother is like my everything. You see what I mean? As far as when it comes to like advice and shit. My grandmother should be doing this fucking video shit. My grandmother got the answers, bro. That's my Nana, you know what I'm saying? I call Nana right now and be like, cause Nana from DC, you know what I'm saying? And she old school, but she popping, like she know what it's hitting for, you know what I'm saying? So I said Nana, cause I asked her something the other day, man. I said, Nana, how do you know when you love somebody, or how do you know when you're ready to make that marriage move, right? I'm talking marriage, I don't know why the fuck, but I want to see what she thought about it. And she was like, baby, you know, shit. She said, don't be worried about that. Don't be worried about that. You need to make sure, you know, you right with God, and you know, you need to make sure you can take care of yourself first, and then you worry about that shit. That shit'll come. Don't rush it, baby. Don't rush it. You just a baby. I'm like, man, I'm 25. How the fuck? You're my baby. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's my Nana. She always know what the fuck to say. You know what I'm saying? She'd kill me. She heard me cussing like this. But you know, that's my girl. So yeah, man, that's what it is. I think you definitely shouldn't wait, man. But you gotta get yourself right within yourself first and with God before you can even like actually pursue anything in life anyway, because it's all through Him. You smell me? Once you find that aspect of your life, you're gonna be wavy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Shit. But yeah. Holla at me though, man. 7kids.wordpress.com, prolificsociety.com. And I'm going to get some more phone calls for y'all too, because I know y'all like that shit. That shit was straight. You know what I mean? I'm going to start calling motherfuckers up and hitting them up with a question like boom, boom, how it go down. And we're going to get it on. I holla though.